I am I am here. Oh my god, I wish you could see this right now. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. I have been I gotta record it. I'm sorry. Let me know if you're here. I put out all these like bird seeds. Oh my god. Where did he go? Damn. I put out all these bird seeds. Out here because there's chipmunks and I want them. So my dad got me birdseed. My dad and Gary got me birdseed so that I could I have it strewn all about, and I've seen the chipmunks come up and just keep putting their cheeks are so fat. I keep wanting to get video. Oh my god, I am gonna have the fattest chipmunks in my yard. Yes. All right. I'm just gonna invite some people. Wait for Lacey to get here. Y'all are gonna get inundated with a bunch of chipmunk videos. For what day are we on? Day 19. Come on, come on. Let's see. Tag. I am incredibly tired. Of the money challenge. I am so tired. And if this were me even a few months ago, I would have just not done it. I wouldn't have gotten up and I wouldn't have done this because I feel like ass. I threw myself into a histamine flare yesterday taking a bath that was too hot. And it kind of is like an avalanche once that happens. So I didn't sleep last night and I had to wake up. Well, I woke up early at 2:30 in the morning. I'm having chest pain and everything. Everything is okay. It's just a histamine flare, but it's uncomfortable. And then when I got back, I couldn't fall asleep until like 5 in the morning. And then I woke up and I'm so tired. Just so tired. What is this? I keep having it pop up. Let me know if you're here. Let's see. Lacey. Oh yeah. YouTube didn't tell you that I was on. Fuck YouTube. I don't know what that is, but Lacey, I'm here. I showed up, and that is growth. Let me tell you right now, because I am so tired. Like, histamine flares are no fun at all, really. But not bad. And oh my god. Oh fuck. I just want video of I've set up these little piles of bird seed. You gotta see. I'm gonna get the best pictures. Oh my god. I'm gonna sit here and like put a pile of bird seed there and just wait. And I'm gonna take phenomenal pictures of this chipmunk with big ass cheeks. 30 degrees. 30 fucking degrees and you're in a tent. Fuck that, Lacey. Holy shit. Oh my God. That's crazy. It's like a Florida winter here right now. The other day it was like freezing. And then today it's like already probably 75 degrees. I don't get it. 28 degrees at the lowest last night. You're in Washington? Washington State, right? Right? Oh, good. I'm glad it'll be above freezing. That's good. At least it'll be above freezing. Let me stop and take my. Oh, Idaho. No, Idaho. I thought Idaho, and then that's right. You just went to Seattle for the dang army thing. All right. I'll tell you what. Fucking legit. This hemp work stuff, like I am not even playing, man. I know people, that's like I know how I looked at people that were doing MLMs and they would try to tell me something and I was just like, you're not that excited about that. Like really. However, I am very fucking excited about this. Hemp works because it's crazy how much it takes care. It doesn't on days like these where I got him. Oh my god, Lacey, he's so cute. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, his cheeks were so big. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am so excited right now. Is that real loud? Is that like too loud? I love chipmunks. Oh my god, I love them. I want one so bad. I want the weirdest pets. I want a possum. I want chipmunks. Right? Yeah. The spaceships, they've come to take me home, Lacey. They've come to take me home. But legit, this shit is like lifesaver. Lifesaver. Oh my god. I don't have access to Kratom here, even if I wanted it. So oh my god, I can't imagine. I'm just so grateful for this stuff, honestly. Holy fucking shit. By the way, go Steelers. We kicked ass the other night. It is legal here. They are part of their Pennsylvania is trying to ban it. So there's a lot of work being done right now with legislation. I personally, one of the appeals of coming to Pennsylvania is that it's a commonwealth, so they have a lot of their own rules. They're about to legalize marijuana recreationally. And if I can get them to, if we can get the state to a place where Kratom is legal, I want to open an alternative rehabilitation center where we use plant medicine to wean people off of other substances. Because if they've got methadone clinics, then there is no reason why they can't have Kratom clinics or, outreach centers for drug addicts who need marijuana so they're not doing fucking other shit. You know what I mean? My cousin, Sarah, she's going to school for this kind of stuff too. Like, I think she wants to go for criminal, like CSI shit. and she's lost like over 20 people due to heroin overdoses because it's just really bad up here, which I guess would deter a lot of people from going somewhere. But for me, I'm like, oh, that's where I'm supposed to be. So we talk a lot about, because she's very much able to stay focused and like, you know, get tasks done, and I like to speak about it and stuff. So I'm working on moving up here. I'm just going to say that. And right when I said that, it was 10:34, Lacey. I'm owning that. I am taking steps to move up here to Pennsylvania. And I want to be up here by summer. That's my goal. Right? That's what Jesus did. Thank you. What would Jesus do? I tell people all the time, I'm like, y'all talk a lot about Jesus without actually doing what he told us to do. That's why I don't claim that I'm Christian, because I do what Jesus did, and that doesn't seem to agree with the church. You know what I mean? So yeah, I really feel like this is where I'm supposed to be, and I'm excited to get up here and to be able to, you know, like help people. So that's how all of this stuff is leading up to that, because this is me practicing, you know, talking in front of people, really. I had a dream last night that I was on stage and there were thousands of women in the audience. And it wasn't all women, but it was majority, you know, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't even say women anymore. There were people in the audience. And I came on stage, and it was just this like feeling of how amazing it's going to feel when that happens. Like to come out and just, holy shit. Oh my God. Lacey, he's so fat. His cheeks are so big. Oh my God. I'm going to put more. Yeah, I would. Well, it wasn't necessarily a TED Talk. It was more kind of, I feel like it was a large retreat, or maybe I was invited to speak. So I don't know what it was. I came out on stage. I had no shoes on, and I came out and I was just being me. I was like jumping up and down and screaming. I was like celebrating being on stage, and everyone in the audience, we were all going crazy. It was like the first time that I had, you know, been able to get to that level, is what it felt like. And it feels amazing. I am very excited and I'm very ready. Oh my God. His cheeks are wider than his body. Stink bug magic is working. It is. There's a lot. I'm definitely going through a shift right now. Everything is about to be a lot different in a great way, in a super great way. So, and this stuff is really helping. 19, 20, 21. We have 3 days left. And then I am going to take a week off. And then I'm going to start. Yeah, you can feel it shifting. It's so crazy. I mean, it's awesome, but it's so funny how people will like poo-poo it. Oh, that's just some new age shit. And then you do it because, you know, you're like, well, I don't know, what do I have to lose? Sure, I'll give it a try. And then you see it work and you're like, what? I don't know if you feel that way, but that's how I feel. I'm like, holy shit, this is real. So I'm going to take a week off, and then I'm going to do another cycle, but there's a bunch of people that want to join the lives and they're not able to because they can't join us in the morning. So I'm going to go through a cycle of it. in the evening, I'm going to just do lives from the Metaphysical Misfit group. Oh, yeah, you unburied a huge block, Lacey. Let's work on that. Yeah, man, shit's shifting. So yeah, after I finish this, I'm gonna take a week off, and then we're gonna do it at night in the closed group, Metaphysical Misfits. I just want to say I'm very proud of myself that I showed up today. I didn't let the fact that I didn't feel good, or that I didn't want to do my hair, or I didn't want to put any makeup on. I didn't let any of that hold me back. I am doing it. I'm so proud of myself. And I'm excited because I know when I show up for life, life shows up for me. And, you know, authenticity, right? Right? Because nobody just wants to watch some uppity bitch that's already feeling great and seems like there's no problems. That's my problem with a lot of the other coaches is like, it's like they don't show what a hot fucking mess they still are. You know? Still growing. I'm getting more inquiries. Yes, I like doing things together. Together we rise. Yeah. Oh my God, Lacey. When I do my first speaking engagement, I don't care where it is, I'm flying you out. There's going to be 4 y'all girls. I'm going to fly out wherever I am. I'm excited. I was going to say something, and I don't know. Oh, yeah, tarot cards. I feel sorry for anybody that has to go back or goes back, and I don't think anybody really goes back and watches these. That's why I'm so relaxed on it. But if anybody does, well, I don't know. Shamika, I think she's been going back and doing them. Hi, Shamika. For whenever you watch this, and Jeannie. I think Angela goes back and sees them. I don't know. Sorry, guys, if you're bored. I'm going to get better at it. Not too bad for my first go round. Yeah, there's a handful of people. But I've been putting the intention out. Okay, so this is one of the things that shifted for me during all of this. I have been doing, you know, and I still do sell some sexy videos and stuff. However, it's not what I want to do for money. I am an exhibitionist, so it's nice sometimes to be able to make some money off of my own thing that I like, you know, and sell some videos or photos. Like, it's fun, and I don't want it to be something that I'm dependent on for income, because then it makes me feel like shit. It just really does. And then I lose my mojo. So it's also a lot of work put in for not as much return. And ain't nobody got time for that. So I had decided to put less focus on that and more focus on tarot card readings and, you know, building this up. And I have a appointment tonight with a client. I'm running a special right now where I'm doing, normally an hour is $111 because it's a tarot and coaching session kind of in one. And I'm running an hour special for this month of $33 for an hour, which is like fucking huge. Maybe I should make my hours 66. No. Anyway, I'm getting clients for that, and that's exciting. So I think I'm gonna focus on doing like 1 live a week. I know, Lacey, like honestly, this has been the holdup. All of the technological stuff, and I'm gonna be it's so interesting how everything comes together. So right now at the time where I'm like, I do, it's time for a website. Oh, they're coming to get me. It's time for a website. I'm ready to like put stuff out. I have things, you know what I mean? And I'm also here with my dad, which is where the trauma with technology comes from. And it's just very interesting, you know, like it's just really very interesting. And I don't yet know what to do with it. I'm still pulling all of the pieces together, you know. Obviously, like I'm either ready to ask for help or find a way to pay for help or to that's the thing is like I don't want to learn about it. It's not my thing. I don't think that everybody should have to know everything. You know what I mean? I also want success. So if learning about this technology is going to help me find success, then I'm willing to learn about it. But I feel like that's been the big block for me this whole time, is that I'm like, I don't get it and I don't have the time to learn it. You know what I mean? And I could do it if someone was like Lacey, thank you. Even if you were like, okay, do this. Just do this. Okay, I will do it. Now what? You know what I mean? I can, but when there's a lot of steps at once, my brain still, it's weird. It flips it. I've been trying to, Lacey, I've been trying to put together a website. I'm not even kidding you, for 6 years. I started with WordPress. I couldn't understand it. I get frustrated with it. I feel embarrassed because I can't figure it out. Like it really starts a whole cascade of, and I guess my way of like avoiding that stress was like, well, I'm just not going to do anything on it. You know, like, fuck it then. And now I'm at the point where, because I want to succeed, you know, I want to figure this out. I had a Wix that I started, and then I didn't like it, and I can't figure out how to trash it and start over again, so I just quit. I can persevere in so many areas, but with this like technology stuff, I'm just like, fuck it. It hurts. It hurts too much. I did the YouTube learning. I guess, you know, it comes down to the fact that I have other shit on my plate that was more important, you know? Lacey, I will trade. I will barter. I will, if you will help me. Help me. Help me. Because it's time. Like I feel it. I'm like, oh, it is time. I can feel it. It is fucking time. And I'm ready. I just, now it's like, you know, it's like we level up. That's what happens. We go through our own phases and we level up. And I feel like I have leveled up in some way because it's time. I'm having dreams about writing the workbook. Like, it's time. It's like so super time. And I want to do it. It's just not everybody's good at everything. All right. So let me start this because we've been on here a solid 20 minutes just chatting. Which I don't care. I'm getting used to being on camera, right? I showed up. We get to brainstorm. This is like those Zoom meetings, only it's just my face. Maybe we should start doing Zoom meetings. You know, that way we can see each other's face. I know if I love you, Lacey. Deal. I feel like I'm I feel like what you're gonna have to help me with is a lot harder. I feel like I should give more in return. Oh. Did you know you can smoke CBD? You can smoke hemp as well as taking it by oil. That's what I do. It's the buzz. All right, so we're gonna do day 19. Where does the money come from? Also, Lacey, real quick, what do you think about, because I feel like we really, has already said in, yep, instant. I feel like more than one day would be helpful with this stuff. So I'm thinking about turning it into like a 42-day challenge so that people have like a full day to do the homework. Because that was my biggest like setback or obstacle with this, was that there wasn't enough time for me to complete the exercises. And then because of that, I got behind. And then because of that, I was like, well, I already manifested the $1,000, so it's okay if I, but I want to see what happens when I'm actually like really doing it. And I want to help other people actually like really do it. And I think it was a little hard for other people too, so like what I might do is I'm thinking about doing every other day or doing just one a week and then hopping on in the morning and doing a bunch of like tiny little like, hey, this is, make sure you're doing this today or blah, 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 regarding like little tips regarding that week's homework or whatever. And I'm probably going to be putting my own spin on it. Yes. Okay. That's a full week each. All right. So I'm going to do that. Yeah. I'll do that. I'll do the homework at night, right? I'll do the live to go over it once a week at night. But then each morning I'll hop on and do the daily video about how to stay motivated, right? That sounds, yes. Yes, okay, that's what we're gonna do. That felt good. Oh, now I'm super pumped. Now I'm like super pumped. Since we read in here that she makes $200,000 a month passive income, something clicked. Something clicked for me. I'm like, yes. I want $200,000 a month in passive income, doing what brings me joy and fulfillment with grace and ease and really a limited amount of effort, just totally passive. I feel like that's going to come from the workbook that I'm going to write, that I am writing. I am writing it right now. I'm planning, This is so exciting. I'm getting to build the person I've always wanted to be. It's so fun. Oh, I see you, little chippy. Oh my God. My heart is so full of joy. All right. I'm going to have him eating out of the palm of my hand by the time I leave. This is my goal. I'm not even kidding you. Oh, I just want to touch him. I feel like Elvira, what was her name? I want to hug him and squish him and kiss him and love him forever and ever and ever. All right, here we go. Day 19, where the money comes from. I think it's pretty short. Often I come across women who believe that the only way they will earn more money is if people decide to pay them more money. There is a strong connection between money and other people. I think that's an indoctrination. But Kathrin, what if I'm in a position where my only money sources come from other people? Doesn't it depend on them to want to give me money, to want to give more money to me to receive my $1,000? Here's the truth about where money comes from. Money comes from the universe through other people. Yes, other people are involved. Yes, people will have to buy your services. Yes, people will have to give you pay raises. Yes, people will have to hire you. But at the very energetic core, the money comes from the universe, and the universe won't keep money from you, I promise. However, we can work on appreciating all of the amazing people in our lives as we often forget to. Be honest with me, when's the last time you told someone you appreciate them? Yesterday? Like, really went out of your way to tell them, not just after they did something for you. Yesterday. You have so many amazing people in your life right now that deserve recognition from you. Money loves appreciative people. That's why one of my hashtags is attitude of gratitude. People love appreciative people. Money comes from the universe through other people. Are you making this connection now? Today's Money Babe action is to send 10 people appreciation notes. Yep, 10. Not because you expect money to come from them. Come on, you know better than that. But because you want to make someone else's day today. This was part of the law of abundance, that it's not included in the 12 universal spiritual laws. So I added in there. So I do 13 spiritual laws of the universe, because understanding, like, that's why I went and did everything as a barter, because I was like, oh, okay, well, my provision comes from the universe. So if I show up for life, then I'm going to be provided for in the way that I want to be provided for. And that's exactly what happened. I started bartering, and that's when all these amazing people came into my life that were part of the food community and co-ops, and I was bartering childcare for, organic food. And then whenever Christian left me, I bartered nannying for places to stay. And because of who those people were, they had, the organic food and the grass. So, and I mean, we were homeless for 2 years, but we were abundantly provided for. Like we were provided for in ways that the universe provided for us, in ways that even if I was working 2 full-time jobs at the time, I wouldn't have been able to afford all of the things that we were getting through me bartering. So the money comes from the universe. It's there, like, it's just there. The air is there. All we got to do is breathe it. It really is that simple. We just try to make it, more complicated. So sorry, I should have turned that off already. So now, now I know that. And so now I know the only time that I really feel anxiety and worry over money is if I feel like I'm not showing up, because I know the abundance is there. However, if I'm not showing up for it, then, I'm not being a magnet for it, which is why I got on here today, even though I'm not feeling great, even though I didn't put makeup on, even though I didn't even brush my hair, y'all. Like, this is what it looked like when I woke up. I don't, but I'm showing up, and I'm showing up. And I know that because I'm showing up, I am manifesting greatness, and that feels good, So show up. If you're feeling anxious about money, show up. What is the universe putting right in front of you right now? Because we can fill our days with plans and all kinds of shit, you know what I mean? We can think that we're planning, we can have goals. However, all we really have is each moment that we're in. And sometimes the universe will have you do something other than what you had planned. And there's that faith that comes in there, is like, oh, well, even though my brain is telling me, no, I had this goal set and I said I was going to get this way and da da da. So if I don't do this, then this and blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, the universe is like, hey, just do this. And you're like, well, this doesn't make any sense. That's not going to make me money right now. I'm going to give you an example. So I'm being told to apply for the dispensary here in town that I take my dad to, because several of them have told me that I should apply. And I'm like, well, I'm leaving in a month, and I don't know, why would I apply? And I'm just being told repetitively, because you're setting yourself up for success. All right, I don't know what that means, right? However, here's what's happening. I'm doing it. I'm listening to my guides. It doesn't make any sense, but I'm doing it anyway. And I'm filling out the application, and it's on the computer, and I had to download it, and then I have to figure out a way to fill it out, turn it into a PDF format, and then send it back. And I feel anxiety and tension in my body over it. So I asked my dad, who's a computer, he's so good. That's what he did, for help. And he's going to help me. And it's beautiful that this healing opportunity is here, where it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? So there's that healing going on. And then perhaps I'm setting myself up, because even if I don't end up working at the dispensary, I'm going to end up meeting someone through the process that can put me in touch with somebody else and somebody else, and then the money it is just there. And in my experience, when I just flow with that, even though to everybody else, they're going to tell you that you look crazy, because that's, at least in my experience, what people did to me. It ends up working out, it comes, I think it comes down to feeling secure and confident in the ability to receive messages and decipher between your own egoic thinking or human mind and the guidance, because sometimes they tell you to do some weird shit. So it's just I feel like right now, this is what it feels like. I feel like a dog being trained. And it's this, okay, now bring your book with you this time. I don't want to bring my book with me this time. No, bring your book with you this time. I don't want to bring my book with me this time. It's heavy. I don't want to carry it. Why will I need it? I don't need my book. Just bring your book with you this time. No, I don't want to bring my book with me. And so I leave without my book. And then while I'm out at my dad's haircut place, the lady and I end up talking, and I needed my book and I didn't have it. So then it's okay, so if you want the treat, you're going to listen. And I'm like, all right, So now I find myself doing crazy things where I'm just like, I'm like sitting there listening all the time when I'm getting ready to leave. Like, do I need this? Do I need? And then I'll bring something and I'll be like, oh, I didn't even need it. And they're like, no, you didn't this time, but you're getting in the practice of bringing with you everything you're going to need. And I'm like, okay. All right, man. Whatever you say. But I'm doing it, and I can feel that all my guides are really, really excited and happy. So we're going to go through Facebook messages. We're going to go way beyond saying thank you. We're going to go above and beyond, because the universe, I skipped ahead a little bit. But it's all basically the same thing. That's something else I'm going to do. I'm going to maybe not read. Now that I know, I mean, this is all stuff I can teach you myself with my own experience. And this morning I've been hearing like, because I'm realizing I had been making it so hard. I was like, oh, so I literally just take this format that other people use and put my own spin on it. And my guides are like, yep. I'm like, really? And they're like, yeah. Oh. Huh. I didn't know why I didn't know it could be that easy. And they're like, why reinvent the wheel? Why fix it if it's not broken? It's a format that's reaching people. It is people waking up and sharing their experience, you know. Oh my God, he's back. I'll put more out for you later. Oh, I love him. Oh my God, look at his little tail and stripes. He's so fuzzy. It's like the Incredibles cartoon where the dad says, can you just stay saved for a while? Yeah, I swear, like, when I think of my guides, I think of a frustrated child sitting in a living room somewhere, playing a game, getting so frustrated because, like, they don't have the skill yet to do the assignment. You know what I mean? I can just see my boys like, oh! That's how you do it. Everybody's just recycling information that's already out there, but only you can tell it in a way. Yeah. That is what I learned here. Like, this is huge for me, Lacey. I think you know how big this is for me. I feel like you're feeling this with me. And when I say that, I feel like, whoo, super excitement. So now I know you're feeling this with me. Like, you're seeing it happen, right? You're seeing what I'm seeing happen, right? Maybe it's just like really apparent for me because I'm thinking it. I'm growing. I'm going through a growth spurt. Like, it's really happening. Oh, girl, I am so fucking pumped up. I'm so pumped up. I'm so pumped up. And I was telling my dad not too long ago, I was sitting there and I was like, you know, I find myself saying stuff like, I can't believe this is happening. But the thing is, I can believe this is happening. And somewhere inside, I've always known that I was meant for more. I always knew I was meant, like I had a big calling. I always knew. And I didn't give up. And it's just wild. It's a fucking trip right now, man. I'm just like, wait, this whole time I've been listening to my guides just say, like, keep going. Like, this whole time I've been communicating with my guides. I didn't even know, you know, like, I feel like I just woke up. Like, I do. I feel like I just woke up. So I'm going to probably just kind of do my own spin on this, talk about it in my way, in the way that helps my people, you know, the people that speak the same language. So basically, she's just saying, go out of your way today to make 10 people smile. Let them know how grateful you are. Text messages, calls, Facebook messages, all of that stuff. And keep track while you're going. And that's easy for me. That's an easy one because I do that on the regular, which is cool. You know what I think makes me feel like the best is that somehow I made all of the pain worth it. You know? I didn't let it get me down. I didn't let it get me down. Okay, I did. And when I did, the universe was there to save my ass for shizzle. But like, it's wild to see how quick things shifted when I was about to attempt suicide the last time, which was right. I think it was like right after I got back. I don't remember the exact time frame, but I think it was after Ryan, and I was suicide. I was like done. And then Carlos was being probably the meanest he had ever been, and I was just like, fuck it. And I had that whole experience in the shower where I was like ready to cut my wrist, and I heard this whisper to pray, and I was like, all right, and I prayed, which was very much like, if I'm supposed to be here at all, you better step the fuck up right now, because I'm done. I'm fucking done. It's not enjoyable anymore. I've been trying so hard. I don't know what else to do. Like, I'm fucking done. I'm done here, and I need divine intervention right fucking now if you really want me here. And I got it. And then it was from that moment where I was like, okay, well, I guess it's time to get to work. Yeah. I guess it's time to figure out how to do this thing. And just in that short period of time, like, this stuff works. Fucking works. So I am going to rest now and be nice to my body. And I love that you're here with me. We're growing together. It's a together we rise. Yeah. I'm gonna go lay down. You need a mug that says do the work. Yeah, man. Oh, and it's about to get real too, because at the end of October I'm joining Beachbody. I think that's what it is. My friend Carrie. Because this needs help. This whole thing, the physical thing that I've kind of ignored, really, we're gonna get this together, because I'm excited to see how good it can feel to feel good in my body, if that makes any sense. So, oh yeah, and thank you so much for adding me to those money groups and stuff. I'm digging it. It's much better. Thank you. I like doing this together too. That's what I'm telling you. We need to have our own, like, show. We will have, like, we'll have to have a wrangler that will help us stay on topic. Because both of us are like, what? All right, honey, have a good day. I'm going to rest.